Good evening from San Ignacio Town. With the 9 o'clock news, I am Patrick Jones. In the headlines, political parties prepare for nomination day on Friday. Police department receives consignment of motorcycles, and authorities get directive to discontinue vehicle checkpoints countrywide. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up after these messages. More vehicle owners are switching to the Pure Guard line of motor oils, and with good reason. Pure Guard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrac stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With Pure Guard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
Pure Guard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrac Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town.
I just got tired of making someone else rich. It's time I do something for me. I was a bit nervous at first, but I went and I got all the equipment I needed at Universal Hardware. I know that even after sale, they will stay with me for the life of the equipment. I have a peace of mind with service and reliability, and more time with the family. Glad I did. Get the bragging rights you deserve. Visit Universal Hardware for sure.
Here now is the news in details. Preparations have been made and plans finalized for nomination day on Friday. Aspirants who wish to get their name on the ballot paper for the November 4th general elections will go to the designated centers across the country tomorrow to be nominated. So far, the incumbent United Democratic Party, the opposition People's United Party, and the Belize Progressive Party are the known contenders who will be nominating candidates. It is not known at this point if there will be any independent candidates. At the end of the day on Friday, when all the nominations have been duly completed, the Election and Boundaries Department will then proceed to prepare the ballot papers, complete with the names of the candidates, the party or entity they represent, along with the official color under which they will be contesting the November 4th general elections. We will have full coverage of the nomination day throughout the day and a summary on our next newscast. As we reported on Wednesday, the People's United Party launched its governance reform agenda during an event held at Independence Hall in Belize City. During that launch, the PUP standard bearers signed a social contract with the people of Belize, similar to what they did back in 2008 prior to the general elections of that year. The social contract that was signed on Wednesday includes a list of activities or a list of things which the PUP say that they will be completing within the first 100 days of their administration. The list of items on the agenda were outlined by Deputy Leaders Julius Espat and Dolores Balderramos Garcia.
So the number one point is security under the governance reform. A, we will build a forward base at the Starstone and additional outposts in the Chiquiboo, and to work along with social partners for protection of our borders and territory. We will build the forward operating base in the Starstone. B, we will disband the gang suppression unit. We will strengthen penalties and prosecution of offenses involving abuse of statutory authority, including unlawful police and ministerial action, and emphasize community outreach as a means of addressing crime. 1. We will repeal the draconian gun laws and provide for the firm but fair regulation for the use of guns. Number 2, we will appoint the 13th senator. 3, Senate confirmation of key appointments in government. We will provide for confirmation by the Senate by way of simple majority vote after public hearings of the appointment of key senior public officers. These are, for example, but not limited to, the Auditor General, the Contractor General, the Commissioner of Police, all judges, Director of Public Prosecutions, and members of the Integrity Commission. B, under the Senate confirmation, subject all existing office holders to the confirmation process and provide that failure to secure Senate confirmation shall be deemed a vote of no confidence, constituting disqualification from public office. 4, empower independent Senate to trigger recall of elected representatives. Number 5, reconfigure and empower the Public Accounts Committee. Reconfigure and empower the Integrity Commission.
This is our commitment on health, and it's one sentence. Fully roll out the national health insurance nationwide and invest and appropriate sufficient funds to improve health infrastructure to ensure the provision of safe, accessible, and affordable health care. In relation to labor for our working people, we will raise the minimum wage. And we will review and revise labor laws to ensure fair practices by employers and employees, and update legislation to protect worker safety.
The People's United Party plans to launch its election manifesto next week. Meanwhile, the United Democratic Party today issued a press release announcing that the UDP election manifesto will be launched on Monday morning at their headquarters in Belize City. An internal memo from the Commissioner of Police, Alan Wiley, that was sent to formation commanders and other people in the police department made the rounds on social media today and has resulted in an ongoing discussion. The subject of the Compulse memo directs all formation, sub-formation, and unit commanders to stand down vehicle checkpoints countrywide immediately. No explanation for the directive was given in the memo, but the closing sentence did give the commanders the option of consulting directly with Commissioner Wiley to get his approval if a checkpoint in any area of the country becomes necessary. It is an extraordinary directive from the country's top cop, and Commissioner Wiley was not readily available for comment on the reason why he has cancelled vehicle checkpoints countrywide. We will keep following this story and bring you updates as they become available. This is TNC. Stay tuned for more of today's stories right after these messages.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
More vehicle owners are switching to the Pure Guard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrac stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrac Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town. Welcome back to the 9 o'clock news. Police in San Ignacio are reporting the detention of a 17-year-old boy pending investigations of unlawful sexual intercourse. This follows a report made by a 16-year-old girl. Accompanied by a human development officer, the girl told authorities that in May of 2014, when she was 15 years old, she and her boyfriend began having sexual intercourse. The police say that a medical examination of the girl is still pending as part of the ongoing investigation. Minister of National Security John Saldivar today handed over a consignment of 16 motorcycles to the Commissioner of Police Alan Wiley. According to a brief press release, Commissioner Wiley then handed over the motorcycles to Senior Superintendent Chester Williams, the officer commanding Eastern Division South. The motorcycles, according to the official release, will be used to enhance the operational capability of the police department in Belize City in a continued effort to fight crime in the old capital. Police in Ladyville Village in the Belize district have arrested and charged 19-year-old Kafil Shemar Kishon Garcia for the crime of murder. This is in connection with the death of 25-year-old Irvin Osbert Franklin this past holiday weekend. The post-mortem examination on Franklin's body revealed that he died due to external bleeding, the result of multiple stab wounds. The news on TNC. More vehicle owners are switching to the PureGuard line of motor oils, and with good reason. PureGuard comes in different grades and specifications. It carries the API certification and comes with the Westrac stamp of approval, guaranteed to make your engine run cleaner and longer, up to 10,000 miles. With PureGuard motor oil, your engine will have less wear and tear, give you maximum performance on the road, and give your vehicle better fuel mileage.
PureGuard, good quality, affordable oil.
Distributed exclusively by Westrac Limited, with branches in Spanish Lookout, Belmopan, Belize City, and Orange Walk Town.
Are you always on the go? Tired of missing your favorite games while they're actually being played? Watch your games and sporting events live with Central TV and Internet's incredible MyTV. Simply log on to www.mitv.bz to get easy access to 25 channels, no matter where you are. With Central TV and Internet's MyTV, you're always in the game.
The Belize Tire Depot, your one-stop destination. What you will find is a first-class selection of solid, dependable, quality products from the names you can trust. We carry a full line of urea and SureTech tools and equipment to meet every need, from light maintenance around the house to heavy-duty fieldwork. Our tire workshop features the full array of Pirelli, Nexen, and Nankang tires for every vehicle and any terrain. Our trained technicians' #1 priority is to ensure you and your family's safety and security on the road. It's all here at the Belize Tire Depot. From reliable equipment, world-class time-tested tires, to sturdy, durable tools. Merchandise that's built to last with quality guaranteed.
Our final segment of the news tonight takes a look at the weather. And we find that moist and unstable conditions will continue to support rainy weather heading into the weekend. The general forecast for Belize and her coastal waters is for cloudy to overcast skies with several showers, thunderstorms, or periods of light rain over most areas, but particularly along the coast and in the south. Winds over the open sea and along the coast will be northerly to northeasterly at 10 to 15 knots, becoming gusty near thunderstorms. The sea state will be moderate, becoming locally rough at times. The Belize Weather Bureau has issued a small craft caution for the coastal waters of the country. Low temperatures tonight will be around 77 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 73 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 70 degrees Fahrenheit up in the hills. High temperatures on Friday will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 85 degrees Fahrenheit inland, and 77 degrees Fahrenheit up at the exposed areas of the mountain Pine Ridge and along the Maya Mountains in the south. The tides. There will be a high tide at 11 minutes past 11 o'clock tonight. A low tide follows at a minute past 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun will rise at 14 minutes to 6 o'clock on Friday morning. It will set at 5:31 tomorrow evening. The extended forecast, valid through to Saturday afternoon, is for continuing cloudy skies and wet conditions. And that is a look at the weather with information provided by forecaster Ronald Gordon at the Belize Weather Bureau. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. Political parties prepare for nomination day on Friday. Police department receives consignment of motorcycles, and authorities get directive to discontinue vehicle checkpoints countrywide. With the headlines, we end this edition of the 9 o'clock news. Thank you for joining us. I am Patrick Jones. Have a good evening and a good night.